Hi, welcome back, Kaylied Gamer. How are you? How is everyone today? Warm day out again. Not quite as warm as it has been recently, but just decided to do a little bit of a game stream now. Just a few 8-bit games, the NES, bit of Master System. So this is actually a demo I'm upon now. I was quite surprised by it. I only found it recently. It's an NES demo. It demonstrates the music that you can create on the NES. So playing a bit of Virtua Fighter then, are you? Virtua Fighter 5J online on the PS4, very nice. So the NES is a console that I never actually owned back in the day. So we certainly seem to be dropping the frames there, don't we? They're just messing with the settings, I suppose, as well. The mainstream view. So I was quite surprised how good these NES tunes sound actually. I got quite a fondness for the old 8-bit chiptune music as well. So some really nice chip tunes there on the NES. Really, really good. I was surprised by that. So I sort of dropped on this when I was looking through some ROMs, and it's amazing the sort of like homebrew that you can create. You know, sort of exploits the old hardware, doesn't it? So yeah. So what we'll do, we'll actually play a bit of Choplifter on the Master System. I do like this game. I've actually got the cartridge of this one as well. Like most of my games, I just don't give you enough play time. I remember seeing it years ago, the coin-op. And I'm thinking that the graphics on this one, apart from the sprite glitching, possibly a little better than the coin-op. Should have got a little bit closer there, shouldn't I? Oh yes, and you get shot down. Well, that wasn't very clever, was he? I say, love this game. I remember seeing the coin-op. I was like, oh, you know, it's a bit simplistic, but when I actually played it back in the day on the Master System, I loved it. Yeah, it can be a bit difficult, like tricky, difficult controls. I mean, it's only a 2-button game, isn't it? But it's amazing how these older coin-ops, less buttons, just tricky gameplay. Oh, it's Subliminal. Yeah, what a game, Choplifter. Really? Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was alright, but I don't know, it's probably... I don't really see it. Probably when it got released, it was probably a little bit old the first time I was seeing it. It's probably a slightly older game when I was seeing it. Could have been out a few years. But I still thought it looked good. Oh. Yeah, my first experience was the arcades, not playing it, but just I think I saw it and I was like, oh, it looks alright. But when I actually played it on the Master System, I really took by it. I enjoyed it. I got to remember, I played a coin up of it. But if I did, I can't remember it, to be honest. I was more like into like Ghosts and Goblins and stuff and that back then. Ghosts and Goblins and like Outrun and stuff and Shinobi and that, you know, like the 85, 86 or whatever it was. Oh yeah. Yeah, it says Broderbund Software, doesn't it? There, Broderbund Software, 82. So, how you doing anyway, mate? You alright? I bet you've been watching the Euros, are you? Well, my version of this thing cost a lot, if I remember right, on the Master System. And I bought it a couple of years back. I'm saying that's probably been about 5 years ago. I think I only paid about 10 or something, but I don't think it's got the book with it. Unfortunately. Don't hold me to it though, but I don't think it's got the book with it. I'm gonna have to squash him. Oh, they're quite squashy. Oh, Dean, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I thought I'd do a bit of a afternoon stream, a bit of Golden Oldie, Master System and NES. As I say, I never owned the NES back in the day, so oh, that is quite quicker. I was all squash the guys. I was all Master System really. I'm self-confessed. I used to be a proper Sega fanboy. Oh, I ain't gonna carry that many coins. So probably right up until from getting a Master System right until I got PC Engine, I was really more Sega for everything, to be fair. World Grand Prix. World Grand Prix is alright in here. I was thinking of putting that one after. Yeah, cracking some tins, definitely. Yeah. As I say, weather ain't too bad today. It's got to drop again the weekend. I think well, it's tomorrow, innit? Oosh. The temperature's got to drop. Ooh, drop. Temperature's got to drop again tomorrow, innit? Yeah, World Grand Prix. I used to have World Grand Prix, the cartridge. I think it was only 20 quid. It was one of the cheaper ones, wasn't it, on the Master System? Wow, for fuck's sake. I can't remember if this actually got. Did this get released on the card in Japan? Because a lot of the games got card releases, don't they? So, I mean, I could have probably gone into the settings and turned the sprite flicker off on this, but I might as well keep it authentic, can't you? Yeah, Master System, and then it was like I moved on to the Mega Drive, and then sort of going to the PC Engine as well. Just for the games that you couldn't get on the Mega Drive, really. That's why I picked the PC Engine up. And then I got into the PC Engine, then so moved on to the Neo Geo and stuff. I say, amount of Mega Drives I've owned over the years, bought and sold, probably outnumbers more consoles than any. Probably that and the Saturn maybe. Really? Master System version of Sonic? You know, I always liked the Mega Drive one. I don't know, it's probably because I was used to the Mega Drive one. Ain't we? Oh, that? Fancy shooting you when you're on the bloody... on the pad, on the helipad. Calling the UN. Sake. Oh yeah, Master System Sonic. Yeah, to be fair, like I say, I've always been into Mega Drive Sonic for the time I've played it. Tell you what, put somewhere else on. Bit of everything on here, look. Got eSWAT Arcade. Probably not. I'm just playing 8-bit games today. So. Play a bit of the list. And that was Power Strike, wasn't it? That was Power Strike. It's a shooter. You like video games? Hi Lachlan. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You got Choplift on the NES as well. I thought I just started that game off again. I thought I chose a less. Let's start again. Oh, very good. Lachlan Anderson, you're good. Very good. Yeah, again, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Only 8-bit games being played today. Particularly badly. Tell you what, we'll play this. I was playing Pit Pot the other day. I never played. Oh, on the Famicom, yeah. I was playing Pit Pot. Now, I never played Pit Pot before. I looked at it and I was like, oh, I don't fancy a look at Pit Pot. I thought, Astro Warrior. Played Astro Warrior plenty of times. Afternoon, alright, Geordie? Busy afternoon today. All the footy, I suppose, eh? Is there any football on later? I don't know. I haven't been really following football in all fairness. Yes, heathen. Yeah, Astro Warrior. What a classic. Now, I think I'm really over fussed through this back when. My cousin used to own this game. I never owned it back when we had Master Systems. So I used to swap games with my cousin. We used to buy different games, obviously, and then swap games between each other. And he had this game. I think this was a packing game with his. And as I say, but he was obsessed with it. And I don't really see the appeal in it back when, you know, back in the day. Astro Warrior, I always think, oh, it's a bit basic in it. It's just a bit like, you know, just one of these vertical shooters. But I was more into like platform action games, you know, things like that. Saying that, I did own Transbot and I don't mind Transbot, so I did like shooters, but they weren't probably my favourite game in general back then. But now, over time, I really like this game. It really has got that sort of like early 80s coin up feel to it. I mean, even the music ain't bad really, considering it's like sometimes it's like that packing game in it they used to give away. So I was playing Pitpot. Yeah, it is a bit like Terra Cresta. Yeah, it is. It is a bit like Terra Cresta. You were working in Scotland last night. Oh, I bet it was fun for you. I bet you got a right ribbon there, yeah. Yes. Yeah. I don't actually see the match. I just saw. I don't think class it was highlights. But yeah. Oh, for. Like I say with the football, I try to stay impartial because I don't really follow football that much. To be fair. Obviously, I don't want any grief. Gaming pong. Yeah. Dark Souls is tricky though, isn't it? Dark Souls is a good game though, isn't it? Dark Souls. Yeah. If you play Demon Souls is a bit tougher, isn't it? Yeah. That's how I know about the original PS3 one, not the PS5, because I got a PS5. But the PS3 one, that Demon Souls, that's, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I'm sure I've got that one. Sure I've got that on the PS4. I tried to stick with all the Dark Souls games for PlayStation. Even though I play online with the Xbox. It's funny though, I got this sort of thing about with game series, I try to keep them all on the same system. Strange, I know. Strange fixation. Elden Ring. To be fair, what's that one? I don't know. Is that a new release, is it? Is that the one that's out on the Xbox or is it PlayStation? Yeah, so I haven't really been following E3 at all. If it's a new game, if it's something that got names like round about E3, I wouldn't know because I really haven't been following the E3 footage at all. All I heard about was something about the new Halos due out at the end of the year, 8 or something, and Forza 5 and whatever, and it's... See, I don't know. It's too many... I don't know, say it's up. Is it... I don't know. I'm just waffling on there. Yeah, like you say, it's something about these old 8-bit games, you know. You know, they might look the greatest, but they still play quite nice, don't they? Let's see if you can try to avoid. I'll try to avoid all the drones next time. It's always fun. It's always like it's a game more fun when you avoid all the power-ups and not. Joypad clicking away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Open world. Demon Souls. Is it? I think I might have heard something about it. But like, yeah. Open world Demon Souls. Or Dark Souls. Same guy, innit? From Software. It's the last From game I bought. I think it's a Sekiro. And that's tough, innit? That's a tough game. Definitely need to speed up. Speed up! Oh man. God, for fuck's sake. Oh, getting annihilated, pardon my language. Yeah, Japanese leaders and compelled to take a Macam open world. Yeah, it's true, they did that with Metal Gear, they did that with Metal Gear. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, I liked, from what I've played of it, which is, again, it's probably the first few opening hours, like on most modern console releases, I've like played like the first two opening hours on nearly every last gen game that I've got. And then I've gone, oh, that looks great, that does, I've enjoyed that, I'll get back to that. And then I'll move on to the next one. It's just like, I'm obsessed with like giving you a 2 or 3 hour tutorial level, are they? And like you say, back when I was working, I've got no excuse to say I ain't work. But back when I was working, I'd be like, weekend. You probably, you know, you probably get a game every other weekend, and then you sit down, you get a bit of time to sit down and play, and you think, right, I'll have a go at this. But the first 3 hours is a game. It's going to be like the tutorial, and then by the time you play through the tutorial, you've had to take all that in. You're like, God, I need a break. And then the cycle continues. You do it again next weekend, and I say, I've got a shelf. I've got more than one shelf full of games that I've probably just played the bloody tutorial level on. I've gone, oh, great. I'll go back to that. And the only trouble is, to play them again, I'll need to play the tutorial level, because I forgot all the controls. So yeah, it's the circle. It's that circle of dust on the shelf. So crack out on the old 8-bit games and put them on you. I got even have an instruction manual to play these, have you? Well, badly anyway. Let's put something else on. Let's put something else on. Oh, close the content, God. It's doing me head in. Grand Theft Auto's got Lance 4, yeah, with the old open world. To be fair, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 4, I quite enjoyed playing that. 3 was a bit, I don't know, technically, I think the problem was it was the hardware it was running on while it was already up to it, but I think that's sort of hit the sweet spot with 4 there, the Grand Theft Auto 4. And then 5 seems to have, I don't know, he ain't really expanded on it much, has he? I don't know. It's another one that I haven't played in ages now, Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone blames the likes of Fortnite, are they? got Fortnite. Everyone blames Fortnite for modern gaming's demise, don't they? Battle Royale. But I play PUBG. I like that Battle Royale. I don't like Fortnite. I can't get into Fortnite. Like I say, I like to play modern games. I like to play old games as well, but obviously. Let's see if we can find another older game. Now I don't know that they've actually done Rygar on the Master System. But it's very good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the only truth with old world games, I think you just go wandering around after a bit. You're like, oh, and then it gets a bit, but that can get a bit boring, Carla. You need a bit of linearity now and again just to keep you on track, though. You don't just wander around the car running foul car. You just get a bit bored after a while, but you can just have house call you. You can do it for hours. Like you could sit on the top of a building with your sniper rifle, just sniping at folk. Spend the afternoon if you wanted. You know what I mean? Not in real life. I'm on about Grand Theft Auto. Obviously, yeah. Well, I think that's why I got quite a way into Grand Theft Auto 4, and then I probably got about a third of the way into Grand Theft Auto 5, but I just sort of stopped playing them. I don't know. So your gaming tastes changed, are they? Yeah. Yeah, that's the only trouble. You need a bit of linearity with the game, I think. That's the thing with old games. You did get a bit of linearity with them. And it's like, at least you got to focus. There is a focus to the game. There is a focus to the game. Sega Mark III. Yeah, I only played this the other day. I just happened across it. I was like, oh. This Rygar, August, let's say 1988, licensed by Tecmo, but it ain't very good. It ain't very good. I mean, it looks okay. It starts running, you think, oh, it tasted good. Tasted good. Yeah, well, I know. But I've always liked the Quick Buzz arcade stuff. Even like stuff like the racing game stuff like Outrun and that. And well, even when he went into 3D, same with like Sega Rally. It's like I've always liked racing games and stuff from the arcades and shooters. The same went more into racing games at one time, stuff like Outrun 2 and that. So all about 1-2 on the original Xbox. That's a stupid game now, isn't it? To buy out coast to coast on the Xbox. Have you seen the prices of that? It's a ridiculous price. I mean, I think I'll pay stupid price. I mean, I'd have paid about 25 quid for it out the August. I just couldn't believe the price of it. You can see it on eBay, stupid prices for it, ridiculous expensive. Oh, this is, you say, very good. Yeah, I know. Outrun 2 ain't worth nothing now. It's coast to coast for some reason. It's like because he got released about the same time as the 360 got released, didn't he? I don't know. He does seem to play. It's a bit of a strange version. This is, isn't he? I ain't played loads of the coin-op, but he still feel like the coin-op version. I mean, like you say, even the worst, it's just a bit, I don't know, it just looks, to me it looks a bit odd. I think Rastan looks closer to the coin up, you know what I mean? I mean, Rastan's a good game on the Master System, isn't he? This is a rock hard coin up though, isn't it? This is in my opinion, anyway. Yeah. It's like, to me, it's like Sega Rally, Daytona, you know. On top of the game then, while I really. I mean, right up to the Virtua Fighter 2 and all that, while they were like, and then when it went sort of like, they tried to do like the follow-ups like Sega Rally 2 and stuff, and obviously the most popular was Daytona 2. And say Scud Race. I like the look of Scud Race. I played Scud Race a couple of times actually. I think the last time I played Scud Race, it might have been at Alton Towers or somewhere. Way back, you know. Then you tried playing that on an emulator. Should probably try playing it on an emulator or something. But yeah, never played this game before on the Master System. Don't even know it existed. I suppose 1988, it's a late game for the Master System, and it's that sort of era when it's just... They're moving on to the Mega Drive, are they? So I think this might have the FM sound chip option switched on as well. I should have probably gone into the settings and turned that off, because that ain't sort of thing that we're used to listening to, is it, in Europe without the FM sound chip? That was a Japanese thing, wasn't it? Built into the Japanese Master System. It was an add-on for the Mark III, wasn't it? Yeah. Feline and Firkin pub. I don't know, what pub was that? Where was that? Oh, I used to drink in Wolverhampton years ago. I don't know where was that pub. Was that in the main town? Saying that. Back when I used to drink up Wolverhampton, it was like they had like the Varsity, and that was open back then. You know what I mean? Going back a few years now, yeah. I think the beach was open. You know, I think that's open now. Is it the beach nightclub? Town centre. Next door to what's the Revolution? Really? Royal London at Star Wars Trilogy and Virtua Tennis? Dunno. Like I say, they say there was the Atlantis Club up there as well while they're in Wolverhampton. Yeah, are you going to continue with this? I hate full stunner. Yeah, I hate full stunner. What, that game was late 90s? Or the Dorchester before the beach? Are you on about the time of the pubs? Yeah. Oh, late 90s. I don't think when I used to say it's probably mid 90s, late 90s is probably, yeah, it's probably the last time I really did spend a lot of time around that way, Wolverhampton, drinking. What we got on here? Astral Flash. No, Astral Flash Japanese is Transbot. And has anyone ever managed to get Alex Kidd BMX trial running? Have you ever heard of it? And what, Henry Lloyd jumper? Chav. Yeah, gotta be a chav, yeah. Gotta be a chav. I see polo shirts as well, mate. Gotta have polo shirts. Or Yves Saint Laurent shirts. Gotta be, mate. Gotta be. It's gotta be done. Yeah. Tell you what. I was going to play a Leicester earlier. Let's just hope this works. File cannot be loaded from the playlist. Probably because I've been messing around with it, eh? Oh, I'm not to go into the playlist, say I. Will Secret Commando work? Let's try Secret Commando. See if that'll work. Dun, dun. Oh, that looks good. Looks like we got a bit of life for going at Secret Commando. Yeah. That's amazing, the trends over the years. Clothes and stuff. It's even drinks was a trend one time, really. Why did drinks change over the years, though? It's like, say, everyone used to drink Budweiser, there they? Budweiser was a thing in the pub, sort of appeared and disappeared. You still get it, but it's like it was the new thing, Rory Budweiser. And then it was like Tennent's. You used to get Tennent's Extra. Everywhere used to sell Tennent's Extra. What happened to that? Tennent's Extra? What happened to Tennent's Extra? I used to like Tennent's Extra. You know, for like your typical on the draft pub lager. Well, bad. You know, be better than the old Carling Black Label dishwater. Yeah. Now it's all like ciders and stuff out really, and IPAs, these craft beers and that. You know, and you still get the Fosters and the whatever, and you know, like I say, still do Carling, don't they? But like, I don't know. The noise of the UK lager as well. It's like everything now is 4%, and whatever. It's got no strength to it. It's got no taste either. I remember when they first changed the strength on Stella Artois, they lowered it below 5%. So it's got no flavour to it now, has it? Hey, last decent pint of lager I had out probably a pint of. I know I was going to get copy of that. Probably a pint of what is he? San Miguel or something. So I got this on cart as well. I used to have this back when Says he got toasted by the flamethrower guy. Yeah. Yeah, Cronenberg. Yeah, Cronenberg was a nice drink. Is that still over 5%? I don't know what strength that is now. Yeah. It's like Anna Grolsch as well, eh? Grolsch is like that. I think they've tried to lower the strength of that now. Is that something like 4% or something? How can you lower lager to below 5%? It's got no flavour to it, has it? It's like they did it with Beck's. Killed it. Or do I really think I'm gonna, rather than having like say 6 or 7 points when you go out, you end up having 12 points just to get you wrecked because it's 4% or whatever? Lager's too gassy, especially the lower strength stuff. I don't know, it just ruined the lager. I used to like Beck's. I think Peroni's still 5% in it. But again, that's it's a love it or hate it sort of drink in it, Peroni. Don't mind Peroni, it's a bit dry in it. Like you say, it's like the drink of choice when you get to Italy, eh, Peroni. We went to Italy, it was all Peroni. So I got into drinking Peroni. But like, it's alright, but it's a bit dry. San Miguel, oh, I don't mind San Miguel. San Miguel's right, at least it's got a bit of flavour to it. The old Spanish Cerveza. Forgot what we used to drink when you used to go on holiday to Greece as well. What was that? What we used to drink? A lager. I can't remember. It used to be dirt cheap. It was a bad drink. What it was. My missus will remember it. Her I drunk as much of it as I have over the years. Her memory's better than mine. Wasn't what it was. Just getting a bottle. It used to be equivalent about a pound for a bottle. I think it used to be something like 250 drachma for a big bottle of this. What was it now? We'll say they've just ruined lager. I think now the strength. They've just like taken all the strength away from it, but they've taken the flavour away as well. I seem to have realised they've taken the flavour away from lager. Ayya! Tin of Strongbow. Oh no! Tin of Strongbow, exactly. Strongbow used to be 5% odd. Now what is it? 4% or 4.5, eh? 4.5. It's got no flavour. It just tastes like, I don't know, appley water, eh? Like appetizer. It doesn't get you merry, does he? It's, you know. Yeah. It's to do with the tax, isn't it? Alcohol over a certain strength. They tax more, don't they? Yeah, old tin Strongbow, 5.5%. Now it's only 4.5. Yeah, 4.5. Yeah, 4.5%. I think I noticed that last time I went to Tesco. I thought they got Strongbow on offer. Now it looks on the side, 4.5%. For Christ, what have they done to it? But I have tried some. I did have, I think I bought a pack of Strongbow. I think it was a 10 pack or something. And it does. It's got no flavour to it, has it? It's like it's got no strength to it. It's just like fizzy water. It's like that Beck's, the Beck's Veer before. It just tastes effervescent. It's actually got no flavour. You can't beat a good old 8-bit retro stream. Topic of discussion: the demise of the lager. The demise of UK lager. I don't know. Fucking hell. Right. Yeah, cider as well, eh? Like you say, even the Strongbow, I've been spared. No drinks spared. Thanks to the fucking tax at the price. Who says these old games is easy? Oh. I know somebody mentioned a while back that says, "Oh, it always puzzles me about this game. Why is he shooting snowballs?" But like, what are you supposed to shoot? Tiny little black specks. If they was the size of a real bullet, you wouldn't see them, would you? I mean, it's hardly going to win any bloody awards for realism, is it? Like a lot of these old video games, purely, you know, half the time it's a bloody difficulty of them, mate. It sucks you in on them. It's a bit tricky, but they're addictive, are they? I did actually remember finishing this back when I had it on the Master System. The oldie days. So to me, for it to be a bit of like a Commando style clone, Kari Warriors from Commando clone, it's ain't bad really for a Master System game. He just needs a Call of Duty close-up weapon, doesn't he? And he's like the stabbing weapon, doesn't he? He's like a little knife or something when the enemy's getting close. The game a little bit easier. Yeah. It's piss, exactly. They've ruined lager. It just is pissy now, eh? I don't know, I think they've just got the idea that everyone's just going to drink twice as much of the stuff. Yeah, sell it for 2/3 of the price and everyone buys twice as much as it and then everyone's happy, but I don't want to drink, you know, bloody 6 cans of lager every night just so I can get merry. You know what I mean? You only want 2 or 3 just to take the edge off. You don't want to drink 8 cans of pissy brew or bottles or whatever just to take the edge off. You know what I mean? I don't know. Nothing's sacred these days, is it? To screw everything up. Right now, it's like Stella Artois, the equivalent of like fucking corn sausage now, eh? Killed it. Did you say? It's like corn sausage in a can. No offence to anyone that actually likes corn sausages, but I think I prefer my sausages made out of meat rather than mould. Oh, one, one. Well done. Oh, one life to spare. Come on, Buddha. Oi, oi, oi. It's the shells I eat when they got the full explosions coming off them. Nasty. Come on. Oh. How many shots did that tank take? Yeah. See you later, D, mate. Yeah, I might catch you on Tuner's stream later if you're on there. No probs. As I say, this ain't going to be like a mega long stream anyway. I was probably going to do about an hour and a half, so I want to go and have some tea. Oh, what should we put on? We'll put another one on. Oh, what are we doing? R-type. Is R-type going to work? No. And that's to go into the listing. Load content. I've been, what it is, I've been messing around in here. It's probably because I've added it, since I've added this NES library in here on this folder. For Master System Catalog. It's probably got the FM sound switched on this one, but we'll leave it on. It's a bit juddery, doesn't it? I don't want to close the content on this one and restart it again. Might just be me. Might be because of the resolution on the big screen. I don't know, but it don't look very good. I'm going to restart that. I don't remember it looking quite that ropey. Let's try it again. Oh, it's a bit ropey, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Been what it was on the last system. Don't really quite that open. To be fair, it ain't a bad version on the Master System. They're one of my favourites, but again, I did own this one back in the day on the cartridge, and to be fair, I quite enjoyed it, but looking back at it, I'm near the greatest. Probably spoils you after you've been playing the PC Engine version, I suppose. I was considering the constraints of the machine, it wasn't bad. It's time. Is it go Mr. Yamagotchi watchy time? No, sorry Joy, it's him all out to go Yamagotchi. Nice. We're all into it's 8-bit fun today, mate. All 8-bit. 8-bit ecstasy it is. Here with R-Type on the Master System. Just about to say that now. Yeah, 8-bit ecstasy. It's gotta be done. How you doing anyway, Dot? You alright, mate? What you been up to today? I think the screen's definitely got a bit of a sort of like a weird resolution wobble, hasn't it? See if I can go into the video settings and alter that. It looks a bit duff, doesn't it? It's really doing. It's doing my eyes in on this big screen. I'm gonna have to change it. It's giving me a right. And it was a bloody migraine the way that is. Aspect ratio custom. I'm hoping that's gonna. Oh, that's improved it, eh? Thank God for that. All good, yeah, no, I'm all good, mate, thanks, yeah. So, out in the garden earlier. It's a bit cooler today, innit? Slightly less pollen about, what too bad. But, decided just to release some retro art on the YouTube community. So a bit of 8-bit ecstasy, you know. glitchy, ain't that? The Master System version, that glitchy, is it? Natively. Been that long now, I can't remember. Maybe it's because I'm running a PAL ROM on a 60Hz setup, I don't know. I don't remember it being quite that slow and glitchy, maybe. Yeah, exactly, it was good for its time. I used to have this this cartridge. The Master System, it was bad. It was an 8 meg cartridge, I think, right? Was it one of the first 8 meg? No, it was a 4 mega cartridge, wasn't it? It was a 4 mega cartridge. 4 mega cartridge on the Master System, wasn't it? I see. But you still got 2 cartridges. What for the Master System? I've got 15, 16, I've got 16, 17 games in the Master System. I think one's a double game cartridge in it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bullets are fast. I was expecting that. Yeah, unfortunately, I suppose you should have gone in and turned the sprite glitching off on this, shouldn't I? Because it's quite bad on the Master System, and it more so than, I mean, gone about sprite flick on a PC, and but the Master System one did suffer quite badly with the sprite glitch, didn't it? But it's good that it, you know, it's good that they attempted to get it as close as I did. Oh, well, that was getting too close. That was me getting too close. You can't really knock the ambition, can you, back in the day for some of these programmers and whatever, and software houses, you know, they used to attempt stuff. It's like R-Type on the Master System, you know, something you think, you know, pushing the limits in it. And it's like you say, like we was on about, played the other day, yeah, Power Drift on the PC Engine, that's another one in it. So like, pushes the envelope for the system, doesn't it, you know. It's something you won't really expect to work on there, but it does, you know, it works. You know, they ain't perfect, but it's something that, you know, you would think that would be a daunting task, eh? It's like, if you ever had the task of converting this to Master System, it would have been quite a daunting task, wouldn't it, you know what I mean? Yeah, the only problem is it's like the old sprite glitching, because on a shooter, you know, you rely on seeing all the bullets and stuff, but if they're glitching, you can't see them, can you? So, you know, but they seem to get around that later on, didn't know there are late releases. You just thought to add that like constant like flickering effect on them, so you could see them all partially all of the time, if you know what I mean. So like alternating between them all, like some of the later shooters. I think it tended to do that, didn't they? Be like the way they did like a mock shadow on some of the games. That's it, straight in. Yeah, exactly. It's like, but they got around the limits of the machine by doing that, didn't they? Obviously, they alternated the sprites being shown on screen. That's like, it's like a blur, innit? Like that flicker effect, it's a blur. But at least you get to see all the sprites. You don't get no like disappearing bullets and stuff. Were you trying to track? I mean, got no excuse then. Shot straight at me. That wasn't going there, was he? That was just me waffling on, not paying attention. But yeah, not trying to make an excuse for bad gameplay, saying like glitchy bullets or whatever and that, but it's amazing how they sort of had workarounds on the hardware in it. It's like the shadows in it on some of the Neo Geo games. They sort of went from like just round circles like on the World Heroes games, and then they went to like a full form shadow, didn't they? And then as you jump up, the shadow sort of like flickers to give the effect of like it's like a less intense shadow. It's that Fatal Fury 3's got that one, yeah. But yeah, it's amazing the sort of hardware workarounds I got. I think King of Fighters 95 also uses like an alternating sort of like flickering layer for the for that like smog effect on the bottom of the level. Yeah, it has got that bonus stage, Annie. It's the level I was on just when you go up from there. This is an expensive game, wasn't it, if I remember right, compared to a lot of Master System games. Was it a £50 game when this came out? I thought it might have been a £50 game. It might have been a £30 game, but I thought it was more expensive. I remember I had some money for doing work experience at a place, and it was a car hire place. I was working in offices there for work experience when I was at college doing a computer studies course. And it's supposed to be like updating their database, whatever. Well, anyway, they give you some sort of like, it's like a thank you payment or whatever it was. I sort of got some money for working, and I remember going out and buying this. I think I was 18 when I bought this. I think I'm like 17 or 18 when I bought this. I remember. But I remember buying it with the cash. Oh, what we'll do, we'll put something else on. We'll stick another shooter on as well, might as well. Yeah, I got a feeling it was about £50. That game was quite expensive. One of the more expensive Master System games, I know that, because the size of the cartridge on it was a 4 meg cartridge on it. Shoot, was a 4 meg cartridge. It's one of the biggest Master System cartridges. We're gonna have to go into load content. This says that a load of Korean games as well, ain't now they've got released for the Master System that don't get a release anywhere else. Also, having a quick flick through some of them, say some I've never heard of before. So yeah, I want to play this. I like this Ghost House. It's a funny game, innit? It's a funny little platformer. Got this one on cartridge. It was released on card as well, wasn't it? But yeah, I got it on cartridge. I think I was going to get on the card, but it's just too expensive. don't know, probably paid about a tenner for it or something like that. Complete with a box with a manual. Yeah, it is. It's quite an expensive card game to buy in it. There is another expensive card game as well out of that. I mean, Transbot out of that cheap, but this one is quite expensive in it, this one. I'm trying to think what the other expensive card game is. Spy vs Spy came out on card as well, didn't it, if I remember right? Back when, but obviously I've got the cartridge version now as well. Can you... Oh, I don't know if you gotta avoid them, you? It's been that long since I've played this game, I can't remember how to play it now. It's hard to see them bats on a black background, isn't it? Dracula appears, doesn't he, if I remember right? So is that Drax's coffin, is he? Yeah, Spy vs Spy was originally on card, wasn't it? You think can't remember what you're supposed to do in this game? Off again. Get clobbered by all the baddies. This is a coin up on it. Might be wrong, I don't know. Probably was, that was it. Probably just straight the Master System on it. Teddy Boy's another one, isn't he? That was a card game. Oh no, disturb the bat. Disturb the bat. Disturb Drac. What's to do with Drac? Got to beat him. Can you beat him? Can you beat him? Can you beat Drac? I don't want to beat him, am I? Drac's gonna get me and he's gonna finish me off. Oh well. Yeah, you jump on the knives. Yeah. What are you supposed to do with it anyway? To be fair, I can't even remember. You got the key, yeah. What are you supposed to do? Just find your way out the house or something. I'll have to read the manual. I've actually got the manual for this, so it's a complete unboxing of all two. Oh, there's Drac again. You get stuck in the webs, yeah. Oh, come on. Get down. Look at these are bad, are they? There's loads of coffins down here. supposed to collect all them question marks? They're just a pair ups, are they? You got a knife? Oh, is that where you got a knife him? Really? That's a bit sick, eh? Is he? Oh, okay. So you got to jump on. You got to get one of them. Is that it? Oh, oh. Okay, okay. Cheers for that. And get that knife. Oh, he knifed them and all. How about that, eh? Nice. Some Call of Duty action now, look. Come on, Drac. Come on out. When you're your knife. Lose the energy now, look. Sap the energy. Come on, Drac. Come on out. Come on. Come here. Oh. Oh, I got no knife now, look. That's no good. There was one there, look. Yeah, one there. I caught it in my head. Nice. Oh man. I would say these old games tricky, are they? Yeah, that for some reason they're more fun. Well, it's more fun being bad at him when you're drunk. But definitely as much fun when you're sober. Yeah. Well, that's what I suggest. If you're particularly crap at these old games, you must play them under the influence of alcohol. Hey, I jumped on that. Come on, I get it. Yeah, wrong place to catch it in his head, yeah. He caught it in his arse just now. Oh, sorry, that's it. Oh. Well, if you jump up in it, the light, you can freeze him. Oh, that's alright, eh? Oh, that's useful, eh? That's useful. Oh, man. See, it's been that long since I played this. Oh well. Yeah. Actually, I mean, I'm going to call it a day with the stream for this one anyway. I need to drink after that. And it is 5:30. I think I'm going to get something to eat, so yeah, anyway, thanks everybody that's joined in with the chat. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been fun being annihilated by all these old 8-bit games. Yeah, again, thanks a lot. And obviously I'm streaming later, Doi, so I'll probably catch you later, Doi. Right, peace out, and see you soon. Catch you later.